Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manipulate situations to their advantage effortlessly, leaving others in the dust? Let's delve into the Enigma of Machiavellianism, a psychological trait named after the Italian Renaissance diplomat and writer Niccolò Machiavelli. This trait refers to a person's tendency to be unemotionally detached and to manipulate others for their personal gain. Stepping back into the 16th century, Niccolò Machiavelli's controversial book, The Prince, offers a guide on political leadership. It's here that the roots of Machiavellianism are found, promoting cunning, duplicity, and ruthlessness in pursuit of power. Fast forward to today, and you'll find these traits reflected in individuals scoring high on the Machiavellianism scale. They are strategic players in life's chess game, always staying a few steps ahead. However, it's important to remember that this is but one perspective in the diverse world of personality psychology. But how does Machiavellianism stand when compared to other psychological theories? Psychology is a vast field with various theories explaining human behavior. Let's see how Machiavellianism stacks up. In comparison with Freud's psychoanalytic theory, which emphasizes the unconscious mind's influence on behavior, Machiavellianism takes a more conscious, calculated approach. Here, individuals knowingly manipulate others for personal gain, a stark contrast to Freud's notion of unconscious drives steering our actions. Now let's consider Skinner's behaviorism, a theory that focuses on observable behaviors and their modification through rewards or punishments. While behaviorism holds that our actions are shaped by our environment, Machiavellianism presents a different perspective. It posits that individuals can actively shape their environment, often through cunning and strategic manipulation. Machiavellianism with the big five personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. One could argue that Machiavellianism overlaps with low agreeableness and conscientiousness, given its association with manipulation and lack of empathy. However, it's not a perfect fit. Machiavellianism is more about strategy and personal gain, whereas the big five traits are more about general dispositions and emotional responses. These comparisons highlight the unique aspects of Machiavellianism, namely its focus on manipulation and personal gain. It's a theory that doesn't shy away from the darker sides of human nature, boldly acknowledging our capacity for cunning, deceit, and self-interest. Despite its unique aspects, Machiavellianism has not been without criticism. Scene script. Like every coin, Machiavellianism has two sides, and its other side is rather dark. Before we continue, if you want to know more about dark psychology and manipulation techniques, please visit www.stoicismail.com and give this video a thumbs up. Machiavellianism, named after Niccolò Machiavelli, is often associated with cunning, deceit, and manipulation. But the darker side of this personality trait is even more complex. It's not just about manipulation for personal gain. It's about the potential for unethical behavior and the erosion of trust in social relationships. Critics argue that Machiavellianism can lead to a disregard for morality, where the ends justify the means, no matter how unscrupulous. This kind of mindset can be damaging, not just to the individual but to the society as a whole. It can breed corruption, create power imbalances, and foster an environment of distrust. Moreover, Machiavellianism can have a negative impact on mental health. It's linked with higher levels of stress and anxiety, as well as lower levels of self-esteem. The constant manipulation and deceit can lead to feelings of guilt and remorse, and can strain personal relationships, leading to isolation and loneliness. In addition, Machiavellianism can harm social relationships. Trust is the bedrock of any healthy relationship, be it personal or professional. When people manipulate others for their own ends, that trust is eroded and the social fabric is weakened. Machiavellianism, like any other psychological trait, needs to be understood and managed effectively. It's important to recognize these traits in ourselves and others, and to strive for a balance that respects both our own ambitions and the rights and feelings of others. So, what can we learn from Machiavellianism? Well, it's not just about deception, manipulation, and cunning strategies. It's a complex psychological concept that allows us to better comprehend social dynamics and human behavior. Throughout our discussion, we've delved into the enigma of Machiavellianism, compared it with other psychological theories, and explored its darker aspects. We've seen how Machiavellian traits can influence interactions, with individuals employing subtle tactics to manipulate and control others for their own gain. But understanding Machiavellianism isn't about becoming a puppet master. Rather, it's about equipping ourselves with the knowledge to navigate the complex world of social dynamics effectively. By recognizing these traits and tactics in others, we can protect ourselves from manipulation and promote healthier relationships. This understanding can also lead to deeper insights into the human psyche, pushing us to question and challenge conventional wisdom. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding Machiavellianism can give you the tools to protect yourself from manipulation and promote healthier relationships. Read more on dark psychology and manipulation techniques on www.stoicismail.com.